All right, this one gonna be about the gunners, man. I'm gonna tell you about the gunners today. You know what a gunner is? You know what the Taliban is? A Taliban and a gunner. That's what we gonna talk about today. All right?
Hi guys, welcome to Platinum Cuisines. We're located on the Nautical Mile in Freeport.
Tune in to Unique Mecca Audio.
All right, you know what it is. Unique Mecca Audio, man. Today we gonna talk about the gunners, the Taliban. But before we begin, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and use that Cash App you see right there, $ Unique Mecca Audio or Unique Mecca Hall. All right, whatever you donate, I need new cameras, microphones. I'm trying to get the podcast going. I'm trying to get all this and step it up. See how good I'm looking. That's thanks to y'all. You know what I mean? Big shout out to Derek Easter Day. He been looking out. Got a few more brothers. I ain't got the names in front of me. I'm gonna call the names out, let them know who been looking out, and I appreciate y'all, man. All right, but this one about the gunners. Let's talk about the gunners. All right, we're gonna begin with Atwater. Nah, we're gonna begin with Lewisburg. We're gonna take it back to '95. I'm gonna tell you about the first time I ever saw a gunner, or even learned what a gunner was. All right, a gunner. In prison, a gunner is a man that masturbated to women. Let's get that right. A gunner is a man that masturbates against the women. You know what I mean? Some of the women call it rape. You know what I mean? Just telling you what it's labeled as, not ridiculing or nothing, just letting it be known and having a little fun and humor with it. They call it rape. I'm in Lewisburg. So they serve the food, we doing what we gotta do. Next thing I know, I heard so I wonder what the heck is going on. You know what I mean? So everybody jump up and they look towards the back of the room. In the back of the kitchen, they got the washroom. And the washroom got a little square cut in the window. Bam. You know what I mean? So, you put your trays in and, through that window and they wash the trays. And then when they're done, they put the clean ones up there, upside down on the tray. You know what I mean? Stack them up so that the inmate working, the food line would grab the trays and take the trays out. But now, you can see in the dish room. And the people in the dish room that's doing the washing of the dishes can also see, out the, out the dish room. So now, when I hear all this noise, you know what I mean? I like that. You hear the noise. I jump up, everybody jump up, we all looking in the back, we look in the back, and we like, what the hell going on? We see all these police back there, and they manhandling, they mangling this Cuban dude. We had G Unit. I gotta tell you all about G Unit. Remind me to tell you all about G Unit in Lewisburg back in the day. G Unit is where they kept the Cubans that was caught up in the Fidel Castro, exile from the island when they sent the boat over here, said America worried so much about us, we're gonna send the worst of the worst and clean out our prisons because they wanted us to have humane prisons and telling us how to deal with our prisoners. So they said, if you want to tell us how to deal with our prisoners, we're gonna send our prisoners over there to you. So what they did was they didn't send the decent prisoners or the good prisoners. They sent the worst of the worst, the murderers, the rapists, the drug dealers. You understand what I'm saying? Those are the ones they sent. So they sent the big boats over. That's what they did to join Scarface, was made off of that. You know what I mean? When Scarface came over, he was one of the refugees that came over, had a crazy record, and da-da-da-da. They was letting them go. They didn't know what to do with them, big immigration problem. So while they letting them go, they, coming in the United States. You understand what I'm saying? Now, you're letting a bunch of killers and murderers that's not used to nothing, come here where they can make what they want to make. You know what I mean? So that's what created the movie Scarface. Big shout out to Scarface. I love Scarface. Scarface, was, a part of shaping me. Because that was one of my role models I had to look up to because next to me we had no doctors, lawyers. You know what I mean? We had plumbers and electricians, but they was ashamed to say what they were and who they were. You understand what I'm saying? So now, they run them all up over here, and after they started committing a lot of crime, things started happening. They started locking them up and put them in the feds. And if they got arrested over here for crimes, they put them in the feds indefinitely because Castro didn't want to take them. They didn't belong here anyway. They didn't have no address here anyway. So they put them in the joint. So these is what they got. You know, they let out a couple after they've been there for a minute. They tried to work them out what they call a step down program into the USP because now they got to spend indefinite amount of time in the United States until Congress and Senate decide what they're gonna do with them. So they put them in there, and you know they got the job washing, you know, the pots and pans, and you know what I mean, and the trays and spoons and forks we eat off of. You know what I mean? So when they got them all up over there, they in the joint washing the joint, but they looking through that little cut in the hole that I told you about. So they looking in the cut, they watching the women that come in there because they might have, you know, the psychiatrist or the school teacher, somebody like that come in. And when they come in, they watching them with their little skirt on or their little two-piece, you know, skirt suit, two-piece pantsuit or their little dress, hugging a little small waistline with the little ba-dum-ba-dum. You know what I mean? Yeah, the ba-dum-ba-dum. Y'all know about that. So now, they sitting there watching them, and then they start playing with themselves. They start masturbating to the women. They actually playing with themselves while they looking through the window, masturbating to the women. That was the Cubans when I started. You know what I mean? And then as time evolved and they started bringing more people in, people started spending more time in jail. Then believe it or not, no disrespect, the blacks started doing it. You know what I mean? The blacks started doing it. The young black dudes started pulling out their little pee-pee, pulling them out on the women. You know what I mean? And gunning, and the women see them and write them up. They throw them in the hole, and I mean, they take them to a lieutenant office. They write them a shot, like a 300 series shot, which is like extra duty. You got to go see the unit team instead of seeing the courthouse. So that's like, you know, getting probation or a slap on the wrist for pulling out your pee-pee. So, of course, all the young boys, they started doing it because when they doing it, the women see them, women making a reaction. They're not used to seeing women. They're not used to seeing a reaction on the women's face, whether it's good, bad, or whatever. And even when the women responded, like, oh, my God, like, yo, you disrespected me? You know what I mean? Now they think, oh, she wanted because she talking. They say she wanted because she talking. Because she asked them, you know, what, you disrespected me now? And they, in their mind, they're thinking, she want me. She like me. She talk to me. You know what I mean? They send them up to lieutenant off. They get a shot. They, you know what I mean, little 300 incident report, and they send them back to the unit. And now they go back to the unit, and the women in there, and the women acting funny towards them. And everything the women do, the women, when they see them, they walk by them, they curl their face up, and the dudes see them, and they smile, and they got their chests out, and they feel good. You know, because in their mind, they feel like, she want me. Picture this mentality. So if you young boys trying to go in there and let time get to you when you get twisted up in this way your mind frame is at when it comes towards a woman and sex, you keep doing what you do. But I'm telling you, it ain't worth it. Don't do it. Don't even think about doing it. Now, so we got the women, and they, you know, they acting like standoff, and oh my God, you know what I mean, and carried on it. But then you got some women, you know what I mean, that dudes would masturbate on them. And the women, you know, they from the street, or they more open-minded or more outgoing, and they understand that, okay, they going through a little something. They ain't seen a woman in a minute, so that's just how they reacted. I'm not even going to write them up. Damn, what a mistake. When they don't write them up, that becomes their wife. That becomes their wife. You know what I mean? They go tell all their homeboys now that be gunning, AKA sniping, like a Taliban. You understand what I'm saying? They go tell their little homeboys, yo, you know what I mean? Yo, I was gunning Shorty, and Shorty was looking at it. She loved it. You just seen her licking her lips. Oh, man, she started sweating. Her eyebrows was sweating. Yeah, her eyebrows, my nigga, was sweating. She wanted me. I'm telling you, my nigga, she wanted me. You know what I mean? This how they talking. They convinced. She wanted me, man. Did you see how she was looking at me? You know what I mean? And dude said like, yo, dude, she just didn't write you up because she felt sorry for your dumb ass. You know what I mean? He's like, nah, man, you just hating. But I'm telling you, she feels sorry for you. Man, you hate, man. You just mad because you ain't got no chick that wants you like that. Yo, my nigga, be careful, man. Shorty not feeling that. She just didn't write you up. Man, I'm telling you, she ain't write me up because she want me. That's my wife, man. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, you better not gun her. Yeah, you better not gun her, because I'm telling you, that's my wife and I'm claiming her. And this is how they thinking, and this is the conversations they having amongst themselves. This grown man, because they haven't been around a woman, talked to a woman, or even touched a woman, or once to smell a woman. So in their mind, just because the woman didn't write them up for pulling out their pee-pee on them, she won. Then you got the dudes. Let's talk about these other gunners. You got the other gunners that, and I'm sure a few of y'all that watching this know about these. You know what I mean? Every like, let's say 30 minutes, the officer that worked the unit is supposed to walk the range. So they walk down the left side that say, you know what I mean, the left side that say 4, 5, 6, and then the other side that say 29, 28 or whatever. So they go down and around, down and around. Now, as they doing that, the dude's gonna put up a curtain. You see where the bars is at? They put up curtains. You know what I mean? They pull the cell door open, throw a big sheet up over it, and then they pull it in. That's called the curtain. You know what I mean? So now they know the woman is walking around. They know the woman is looking to see if everybody's all right. So you know the woman is looking to see the cell. You know she coming to do this every 30 minutes. But instead, every 30 minutes, you got dudes that are running the cell. You know what I mean? Get butt naked. You hear me? They get butt naked. You know what I mean? And put their palm on the wall, bang, and they lean over and they got their joint hanging out and they stroking their joint and they working it, man. You youngins, that's what y'all want to do to get sex? Okay, let me keep going. So they sitting there with their palm on the wall and they working it, man. You know what I mean? They working it. So as they sitting there working it, you know what I mean? The woman walk by and she can't see in the door, so she'll tap on the bars. Of course, you can't hear it with her little fingers, but they hear it, but they acting like they don't hear it. You know what I mean? So she tapping on the bars, you know what I mean? Or she wanted him to say something. Just like I told you when I was in the shower, it was counting, and Shorty came up in the shower, and she counting asking her in the shower, the cow came up wrong, I never said nothing. She walked around, came back. You understand what I'm saying? And then now she had to pull the shower curtain open to see who was in the shower because there was a man missing. You know what I mean? That's how you do it when you're trying to rap to a female. But these dudes took it to the extreme and put their hands in their pants and grip their manhood and start stroking it. But now they run in the cell and get butt naked because they know she can't really walk by. So when she come by and the door closed, she pulled the door to wonder why the door closed to make sure everything is all right. Nobody in there getting raped, nobody shooting dope or whatever they doing in there, bagging up dope, making a knife, sharpening a knife, whatever. That's, a violation of BOP policy. You understand what I'm saying? So she pulls the curtain, woof. So when she pulled the curtain, there he go with the palm on the hand, sitting there with his back hunched over, and he going. He going. But now all he wants is her to look at him, you know what I mean? And make eye contact. They take that eye contact as, shorty want me, man. You know what I mean? So when they look at it, they got the palm on the joint, they go, oh. And now they done hit a nut. If she stayed there and watched him hit that nut, oh man, that's my baby mama. You know what I mean? She done stepped up for wifey to baby mama. You know what I mean? Man, I hit a mean joint off of shorty. This is what he telling this man. You know what I mean? And his man telling him, dog, I was looking up there when she did it, and she turned her head because she didn't want to see it. I think she was disgusted that you was stooping so low. Man, I'm telling you, you hating. Everything a dude tell him that's right, he's telling him he hating. So now, dude sit there, that's his baby mama. So now, he go take a shower. He go, get out his best, press clothes, So now, he got the baby powder on his chest. We ain't gonna forget the baby powder. Just like the women wore it when I was back at 88, 89 with the little body top, with the little protruding, breasts with the little nipples popping out. You know what I mean? And the little cleavage sweating, making that baby powder, look like sparkles. I think that's where the glycerin and all the sparkles came from on the skin later on, from the baby powder melting on the chest. Y'all didn't know that we was really paying attention like that, did you, ladies? You put the baby powder on because you hot, but we thinking you putting it on because you hot in the pants and you just trying to turn us on with those little protruding breasts in the lower right nipples. You follow where I'm coming from? All right. But anyway, I'm just giving you that pervert talk, how perverts talk, man. So you understand, because this is what we're dealing with today is the gunners, a.k.a. the Taliban. You know what I mean? A.k.a. the snipers. You know what I mean? But anyway, so dude now he got a baby mama. So he done stepped up from she wanted him. You understand what I'm saying? Because she wrote him a shot, sent him the shoe. See, he done turned around and made her a baby mama. I mean, what's that? a wifey. You understand? And then he done elevated that to baby mama. You know what I mean? So now he go take a shower, he fresh dressed, you know what I mean? He go back in front of the little female and he chilling. And he keep walking by the office. He'll go in and ask for a sheet of paper. You know what I mean? She give him a sheet of paper. You know, he take a walk around the unit, walk around that little joint behind me. Then after he walk around that, he bust back up in the joint, got his chest sticking out now. He just did a little 50 push-ups. So he want his joint popping out. You know what I mean? So he go in there sticking his chest out. Hey, you got a pencil? You know what I mean? She give him a pencil. He take another lap. He do another 50 push-ups. He stick his head back in the joint. And of course, he gonna ask this time, could you sharpen his pencil? Dude, you just got the pencil. You've been going 30 seconds and I saw you. You was working out down there. You know what I mean? Doing push-ups. So you didn't even use the pencil. So how the hell, come on, man. You know what I mean? So now he leave and he go tell his man, yo, shorty, she want me. Man, how you get she want you now? What did she do that make you feel like she wanted you now? Yo, I'm telling you, she said she was watching me work out, man. Dog, she told you she was watching you work out, meaning she know that you didn't do nothing with that damn pencil. That's what she telling you. Man, I'm telling you, man, she been watching me, man. She watching me. She want me, man. You understand what I'm saying? And this is where this is going. So while this is going, you thinking to yourself, damn, is this nigga crazy? Or am I crazy because I'm not seeing it the way he's seeing it? You know what I mean? So we having these thoughts of trying to rationalize within our minds if they crazy or we crazy. Because somebody got to be crazy because this shit is abnormal and don't make no goddamn sense. That woman just told him, get out my office because I just saw you over there working out. You wasn't using the pencil you just got. So there's nothing wrong with that pencil. You understand what I'm saying? So stop it. When you was in here, you could have got that pencil sharpened. You know? In his mind, he's thinking, oh my God, she want me. She just keep talking. Listen to her, she want me. She's scolding you, nigga. She don't want you. He don't get it. He just don't get it. So now, you know, she wanted him. He got a baby mama. Oh, no, he got a wife, he got a baby mama, and now she back to wanting him. You understand what I'm saying? So that now, when he sit there and do that, you know, she's wondering what is really wrong with this man. You understand? But then now, I had another homie, you know what I mean? I say a homie because he was from New York, but you know, I ain't run with dudes like this. But when you in the prison, they in the car, so they in the car, we out west, because we in Lompoc, California right now. We in Lompoc. You understand what I'm saying? So now we're in Lompoc. One of the little homies used to help everybody do legal work, was, you know, pretty decent with the legal work. He was willing to do it. He wasn't that goddamn good, but he was willing to do it. So if you ain't know no better and you just wanted hope, you go see my man. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, he gets locked up. He doing everybody legal work, got everybody papers in his cell, and he get locked up for some sexual deviant crap. Yo, y'all want the end of this? Y'all want part 2 to this? All right, well, you let me know in the comments, man. Give me your questions, your comments, and I want to hear what you got to say, man. Keep it respectable. Remember, like, share, subscribe, and hit that Cash App, man. You understand what I'm saying? All this new stuff I'm getting costs money, and I need some help. All right? So I don't care if y'all send $1, $5, or $10, or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm here. You see, I got a new microphone for you. I got the volume right. I'm talking that shit. You know what I mean? So this is how we going to do, man. So don't say that I ain't tell you, you know what I mean, that this is where we at. All right? All right.
Hi guys, welcome to Platinum Cuisines. We're located in Freeport on the Nordica Mile. Just wanted to introduce my partner, Amy.
Hi guys, how are you? And this is my sister-in-law, Diana, another partner. I just ask that you come support our minority-owned business. We serve Asian fusion, Caribbean cuisine, and we have a beautiful restaurant located on the Nautical Mile in Freeport, New York. And we're asking that you come check us out and also make sure to tune in to Mecca Audio TV.
Cheers, cheers, toast the crime, toast the crime, the crime, the crime, the crime.
can of 26. He back on the strip, getting back in the mix. What he mentions a gift. You stand up 10 toes down, and I suggest you pay attention to this. Take a little gully posse and put it in Harlem. He cut from the bottom, came up from the bottom. Drop the book, you should go and get it. The Instagram page and the YouTube, you could go and visit. Then you could consider yourself LinkedIn. Sit front row and get Jews from a kingpin. How he went through it, so you ain't gotta go do it. To not pay attention would be stupid. Talking about a man that probably put your grandfather on. Probably the reason that him and your grams got along. A man that generated millions on the block, did his time, never squilling to the cops, make an audio.